Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to another world predictions video. Okay, so I tried to do this video just before, but I had to do it again. And I got 5 rocks are going to be thrown at the Palace of Indecency. I don't know what the heck that is, unless they're referring to Prince Andrew. Possibly. I don't know. 5 counts, 5 something. I don't know. Let's have a go and see what we've got going. Initial energy. Elderberries. Something cooking up. Somebody's cooking something up. Somebody's got one hand behind their back and hiding something. Lots of secrets. I just heard a fixer. Now, if you've watched those TV programs, you know, the fixer comes in and sorts out all the problems for the politician or whoever it is. Keeping something behind their back for security. And something for growth. Money. Cooking up something. Storing things. I've seen somebody putting this jam away in a cupboard with labels on. Ooh! We've got a moth or a butterfly here. Transformation. Transforming something into gold, I heard. Oh, interesting. Labelling them. I heard it's a woman and a man. Okay. So what she's wearing as well. It's like wheat samples. Looks like wheat, like flowers. I don't know. Samples. Keeping something behind the back, not revealing the whole truth to superiors or authority people. I don't know. Government, perhaps. If you can hear a strange sound, it's just I was clearing up a backlog of dishes before. So there's a lot of foam in there. 15. Right, we've got somebody reading from a book, quoting from an article. I'm not sure what this is. Bringing light, illumination to something. Be curious, dear child, and explore the world within worlds. Interesting. And then we have pumpkin spice and apple cider. These are the Maybon cards, because Maybon is nearly upon us. I think it's 1st of September or 2nd of September. Ooh, now we know things are coming on the 2nd of September. The autumn, the fall. Nothing is more nostalgic than the joy of belonging in your presence. So number 30 is relevant here. 1930, I heard. Okay, interesting. 2 more. No, I want that one on the top and that one. Okay. So we've got somebody feeling at home, hidden, out of the public eye. And when they're out of the public eye, they're possibly shape-shifting. There's something about shape-shifting. A home bird. I'm seeing Trump here. Something about home. Shape-shifting into something else. Monster, I heard. Shape-shifting into something else. Wearing 2 masks. Public eye and private eye. Oh, not sure what that's about then. Hiding behind a mask. I will never show you my true face. This is somebody doing that. Okay. Right. Well, we'll go into it. If you're new here, thank you to all of my new subscribers. And to those of you returning who are loyal, I'm Sarah Curran Ross. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a channeler, an author, an empath, you name it. I'm quite a lot of things. I'm also a coach, psychic medium, angelic, and starseed coaching. I've got memberships that deal with that now. Please consider joining the memberships. I also have my discussion circle set up on there as well. Link is in the description. Okay, and if you're interested in my Substacks, where I write my articles, I've also done a world predictions one, which you'll be able to check out tonight as well. Members, you've had early access on that one on there, and there'll be more coming for you, but I'm going to be putting it free tonight as well. So please subscribe to the Substacks, that would be great help. Thank you. Okay, and share these messages wherever you can, because they're really pretty important, some of them. Okay, we've got the sun coming in. Now, getting a lot about the sun, aren't we? Not in a healthy state. Okay. We have the Hanged Man. Something staying at a... not moving. Something's had the room for growth. There's been a consideration of two policies. Starmer will announce today or tomorrow that are not going to make the world happy, never mind the country happy. About asylum seekers. They're not to be trusted. Something's not to be trusted. I don't know. Okay, and we've got the Knave of Wands, which is the something coming in very fast. This impatiently fast. Taking a leaf out the US book. This is for UK and Germany, apparently. Knave of Wands, this is Knight of Wands. So that's something coming in very fast. Getting out of Dodge, I heard. Somebody's rushing out of somewhere. There mass evacuations out of a country. Can you tell me what? Iran? Something to do with Iran? All Western personnel from embassies and anybody there are leaving Iran and the Middle East. Tensions rise to the top after an unexpected explosion in the heart of a city, Jerusalem. That's what we're on for. And when is that likely to happen? Within the next week. Remember, we're hoping we can get off these timelines. Hopefully it'll be stopped and something will be sorted out. Although I have to say I'm absolutely disgusted at what Israel is doing. I've noticed some Holocaust victims. Well, I was watching a video yesterday about a Holocaust victim who's coming out against it. And that is certainly what I get from Spirit. We got that a few months ago. People coming through who were horrified. Okay, and equally, it's not good for the hostages. And Hamas, you're disgusting as well. Absolutely. Oh, there you go. That fell down. To agree with me. So, okay. Yeah, something else I watched, and I did a video. I kept getting this woman running, and she had a hijab on. I don't know how you say it. Oh my God. Hijab on, and she was running from somewhere, and I kept getting it was in the Middle East and being targeted. Well, I saw another video yesterday that the IDF had been exploding, sending a bomb to an area in Gaza, and once it had exploded and the kids were lying around, one kid described to this surgeon, this British surgeon who'd gone out there, who broke down when he was telling this committee, and basically this drone had suddenly appeared, hovered over the child and shot the child. It's absolutely disgusting. It needs to stop. But it reminded me of that prediction that I'd had about these people being targeted. So not only are they having, famine and being exploded and having their country leveled, okay, they're also having, they're being shot by drones. Disgraceful. Children. Disgusting. So the end of something is coming. The end of any peace. All-out war in the Middle East. Oh my God. Here we go. One more of these. All right. Okay, we've got 4 of coins. Stability. I don't understand that. If you said it's all out war, and then what is this pertaining to, please? The L, right, okay. What they're showing me is the arrow going to the end. Okay? End of something, 10 of swords. Now, where's that arrow? Gosh, no, I'm getting it wrong. Do you know I've had arrows on the brain? Arrows on the brain since I watched that Emmerdale episode. Oh my God! I still think he's alive. Only those who watch it will know what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. But arrows. Arrows coming in fast. Oh, get lost, stalker spirit. Walking around like a cowboy with arrows now. So something could be being hunted. If I'm reminded of that, somebody's being hunted, somebody's being watched, somebody is being stalked in the public eye. I heard a country is being stalked. Yeah, and that's with the we get that with the submarine, don't we? That's what I want to do, but I'm going to do a special. I got a very strange message last night with my cards, the ones I'm building up again that I'm doing myself. And by the way, I am in the middle of creating tarot cards. Well, more oracle at the moment. I'm doing that. I'm going to have my shop on there again on the channel, and you'll be able to buy them. Let me know if you're interested in them. I will be using AI because I can't draw. But it's all it's for ones I've generated, because you get loads. They give you different ones to choose from. And some of them would be really good as oracle cards when I do my LTX videos, things like that, which are to show you my visions. It's the only way I can do it. So I will be doing that. But I got a strange message with the cards. And for the discussion group, which is on the memberships, which is the Volcana membership, and I've got for the coaching, for a tarot class, lots of other things as well on there. And that'll be if you're taking the coaching or learning to be psychic medium, whatever it is that I've got loads of things on there, healing videos as well. It's called the Eye. There'll be discussion groups, we'll do some live streams. And I've been directed to do this by Spirit, so yeah, so if you're interested in that, but I'm going to do a video on this strange message I received for the circle, and then we can discuss it. I'm going to put some videos on there and we can just discuss it in a live thing. So we've got the blue flame here. And again, if you want to know why I keep getting the Queen card and why I had to write that in connection with me, please check out my Substacks, because I'm not going to go into it here. The Ascended. The blue flame is flickering. The Ascended Leader. The blue flame Queen, the Ascended Leader. Oh, okay. Firestorm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You don't laugh. It's something I have to do when I leave this world, apparently. God, get help them, that's all I can say. You don't know what you're going to have to do, because there's a reason you're watching this. So, here we go. Reptilian fabric of reality. Pleiadian. Some of you are definitely Pleiadians on here. Depth charge. Now, this is the submarine thing, and this is what I keep getting. In a dimension somewhere, I am underwater. It was really weird because my son, I'd been thinking about it. My son sent me a text when he was at work the other day. Oh no, that's right. He tried to ring me, and for some reason we had trouble. And he said, "You sound like you're underwater." That freaked me out. I keep saying that. I have for years. Do you want that out? Yes, but they want me to refer to the triangle bit. So I don't know what that's about. Pyramid, focus, depth charge. Chaos. Coded chaos. Message from the eye. From prison. Secret. Right, so this right, okay, this secret. So this stalker guy is more than you think, right? Because this is to do with the blue flame, which is center of creation. Okay, I've got a big tick there. You're correct. From my guide. So trying to target the people who are trying to keep the blue flame, the creation flame, the blue flame. Trying to get at people who are doing that, and me. And he comes in, this stalker guy, I told you, the reptilian, to try and disrupt you. So there may be some disruption in your personal life going on at the moment. Okay, because he has minions everywhere. And he's doing this somehow from prison. Because in secret. Because he's being put in spiritual jail, as they say. Or as Bronwyn would say. Firestorm. Depth charge could be referring to emotions and, creating problems with the emotions. Caught in an emotional net. So be aware of that. Okay. And that's also what is going on in the world. Keep the focus. Keep your energy going. I'm seeing some of you and you've got like light coming out of you, blue light, and going into the ground. You're being monitored, AI monitoring, from off-world. Okay. Now, do you remember a while back, I can feel myself turning like that again. Do you remember when I said to you I had a really strange experience of like a robot that was attached to something and it had leads coming out of its back and it was like over me here and it was moving like that, but it was like a skeleton. It was really creepy. I wonder if that's what they're talking about. Something secret monitoring. And remember when I talked about that mechanical spider thing, and people knew what I was talking about, they'd seen it themselves. And I got a vision of it following. They're like bots, if you like, watchers, in secret. They're on the rise, apparently. Something just come out the wall. What the hell? What came out the wall here? Oh, okay. Well, how do I show them that? No, I haven't got it. Those spheres that I see around me, they keep coming out. They are monitors as well sometimes. There's a lot of them around the world. Like the gimbal, the alien thing. So I have to be watching Trump very closely. There's one that whizzes around his head. A black one. Ooh, what's that all about? That's cool. What's that all about? Watching. Provoking. Recording. Trap. Hang on, have I got these upside down? Let's check. Yes, I have. So, trap. Something as a trap, being lured into a trap, lured into a cage. Right, see this. I had a very strange dream last night. And I don't want to go too much into it. Me on the circle thing, I don't know. I've been moaned at about talking about my vision dreams, and I don't know why, but because it's part of it. But the most important thing in it is that I was back in another time or another dimension. It wasn't fully me, but I was in the US somewhere. I just heard Wisconsin. It's always Wisconsin because I used to have past lives in Wisconsin. Oh, you know what I mean? I had past lives in Wisconsin, 3 apparently. And it was like a cattle drive, but it was this big house. It didn't look very American, it looked more English than anything. But it was this big house, and at the back there were a whole load of people standing, and they were driving the cattle, but they were like, I couldn't work out, they were definitely cattle, but they looked like they had antlers on. And then my son said, what about longhorned cattle? So it could have been that. But there was more of an antler feel. I don't know. It was bizarre. But that's important. And it's appeared on here. And basically, they all came up and we all had to stand. It was like some ritual that we had to do by standing at the back and letting them all come up and push us. And then there was a wall behind, and it was like, well, if it gets too bad, you have to get over the wall. And I was wearing a dress, everything. I don't usually dream like that. Yeah, I don't dream about a historical dress or anything like that. I've just never done that. And I've done history and all sorts, but I've never seen myself dressed up in, 18th century clothing. I did a lot about the 18th century. And so this was new for me. So that's a message. Why do I keep saying the intruder with a ski mask? Was it him? And a weapon. It's like he's standing in the door of my bedroom right now. I can't see it, but I can see it in third eye. Bizarre. So I wonder what these antlers mean. But if you think about it, and then it was going to happen a second time, and I went into the house. I didn't want to. I felt squashed. So there's something about herding. Masses herding something, though. Oh, these antlers. I've seen other people do this, and I'm going to do it. Where are we? Antlers. See, I was last looking. Yeah, I mean, like those things, like the longhorn. But it wasn't. They were more sticky up, like more like those ones. Maybe that's what I was saying. Okay, I keep hitting the wrong buttons, I'm hopeless. Okay, so, spiritual meaning of longhorn. Long-horned cattle, because there's definitely a message about that somewhere. Encompasses strength, power, resilience, good luck, and spiritual guidance, particularly in cultures like Native American and Spanish traditions, and in the Hindu reverence for sacred cows. Their majestic horns also symbolize dignity, honor, and fertility, while skulls can represent life's impermanence and inner power. In East Africa, the massive horns of the, I'm going to butcher this, I know, Anakole Wadutsi, sorry, cattle specifically symbolize identity, wealth, and lineage within communities like the Anakole people. Oh, interesting. But there's something about a trap here with it. Right, okay, so it's trying to trap people who are showing those qualities. Using them against them. So they're overwhelmed and fit back into the matrix, I heard. You just give up. There's something about people of a certain lineage as well, blood lineage, causing a firestorm of emotions. It's really important that I warn about that. Okay, somebody's saving face. Do you know, I see that woman with the dark hair in the corner. What's she called? Maxwell. Looks like her, it reminds me of her. She's lying, by the way. There is a client list. There are 2, possibly 3 with different ones in. Amounts were paid. Amounts were paid for certain services. Ooh, it runs deeper than you think. But remember, we had this at the start. Somebody's found something. It's holding it back. I don't know. A fixer. A fixer for Trump? Don't know. Fixer for whoever. It's global. It's definitely on a global scale. This person wears a mask and holds all the cards. Now, there's something connection with Paris here as well. And then I've just heard a storm, a firestorm in Paris coming. Ooh. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you for your comments as well, and your lovely messages and little bits of channeling that you're getting through for me as well. I'm totally grateful. I can't get to all the comments, but I do read them. Okay, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And your emails, all of it, I do read it. Don't think it goes ignored. Okay, but I can't always get back to everyone. Let's see what we've got. And if you haven't already, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing it, or being a member. Okay. Ooh. So somebody's playing tricks. There's something to do with Prince Andrew here. Somebody's playing tricks, saying I can get you out of this, but they can't. It's running deeper with Prince Andrew. More new revelations. The trickster with the blue flame. I'm not telling them what you just said to me, which is just vile. Go away. Trying to destroy the blue flame. It is not all about you. Jaws. Something circling. Circling boats. I can see a shark in the water. I also see somebody scuba diving. Not even scuba diving. They've got like a the shorts on that, you know, the diving suit. But they're actually lying on the top of the water. What's it called? Looking at the water. What do you call it? Oh my, snorkeling. It's snorkeling. Yeah. Okay. They're doing that. I'm seeing the movie Jaws. I don't know if they're referring to more shark attacks. Something like that. Australia. I keep getting Adelaide for something going on in Adelaide. And we've got curse here. Curse. There's definitely something about the animals acting up, radiation levels being too high. We keep getting that. But there's a shark circling. I get more that it's a submarine. Trying to get in somewhere. Trying to break a code into a firewall. We're talking Russian, Chinese. I keep saying the White Cliffs of Dover, so it's around the UK. Okay? Very odd. And what is this curse, please? Oh, I do wish these ones. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. A curse. So we've got the devil here. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is working on behalf of the devil here. Okay, running circles around people. I mean, he does look reptilian, doesn't he? Draconian. And then we've got the Tower. Did I show you the Knight of Swords? I can't remember. Do you know, I've just got a message. I've just looked at that. And you know, I see all these spheres with all these people in. Well, some of them are watching him take me down and what I'm doing. That I got that really strongly. And they're celebrating. They think it's already done. That's hilarious. Anyway, somebody's going to be in trouble, aren't they? Right, okay. What have we got then? This Tower. Trap. Somebody watching for amusement. Somebody not doing something about it. Voyeur. And this could be countries. China. I think we'll go into these ones. I don't like this. Watching something. Dark web, watching something from afar, celebrating, not just about what I've just told you. What in the world, someone watching, gatherings, groups. Poking fun at someone, watching as they're, somebody's watching someone, not just me, what I just told you, but watching someone being taken down. Maybe celebrating it, watching it. Right, thank you. You know, I remember watching North and South, and I found out about it when I did the American Civil War uni. People would go and take picnics and watch the fighting. It's that kind of thing. This could be nefarious acts. That's right, because before, there's something like that going on for amusement. It's disgusting. It's taking advantage of people. It's really sick. Whatever it is. It's not nice at all. It's not nice energy at all. See if we get any more about that in a minute. But what I also get is I keep getting cult leader. And it was really weird. I keep saying Jim Jones. Jim Jones, is that right? Jim Jones? The cult leader. I keep saying him. And when I go out, I say references to him, as in his name, Jones. Cult leader. And I said in one of my Substacks that this guy that comes around, he was him. He's been many incarnations. And he was definitely him. And it's about a cult. Now, somebody sent me, Victoria, I think it was you, sent me about the 9th circle. I'm not sure about that. I don't really want to go into that. But there's definitely something about a cult that's operating again. Let's see if we can get any more. It's a cult. And I think I showed in the last video. I can't remember if it was members video or main video. Why do I keep getting these people? It's a cult. They're trying to summon something. Right. Where is it? Oh. I've got that many books out at the moment because of my research proposal. It's just unbelievable. Oh, I don't know where it is, but it was the guy who believed aliens were coming in the comet or whatever as well. There's something going on with a cult. There's also people watching misfortunes happen to people and laughing about it, having a party, nefarious acts going on. I just heard selling, auction of people. Oh, don't like that. I don't know if this has been found out. Got 2 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and a 7 of Cups. And a Page of Swords. Okay, so we've got 2 of Wands, waiting for something to come in and waiting for a storm to arrive. Why is the storm not arrived? Why is it taking too long? That's what I'm getting from that. I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting from them straight away. Queen of Cups. Bracing. I remember I talked about bracing for a storm coming in. Waiting. It's almost like these people are lined up. Oh my God, like the Avengers or something to fight. Look. A squaring off in the Middle East, provoked by Israel. This is 4. Somebody's been waiting to go with something for ages. I keep getting Poland again. Poland needs to watch its borders, as does Belgium. Why do you not heed our warning? I've got the Queen of Cups that is seeing what is coming before everybody else sees it. Okay, within. And this one who will defend at all costs. I'm getting the UK here. And then the Page of Swords will use words to defend. Oh, that's kind of odd. You shall not pass. Every time I look at it, I get you shall not pass. So there's a big storm coming, a political storm, because it's just all of a sudden going to happen. It could be Tuesday. All of a sudden it's going to happen with the Middle East. It's just there's going to be some sort of explosion in Jerusalem. I'm still getting lightning. I'm going to be hit on the Golden Dome. Is this what I think it is? Making something that is of a certain cocktail in a how do I explain this without to unalive people with an explosion, if you know what I'm talking about. What is this? Now I'm seeing these little mushrooms as keys to a prison. Does somebody escape prison? Is somebody going to escape prison? Somebody's escaping prison. 3 of Wands. Waiting to get out. Page of Cups. I'm getting that somebody who's been put in jail for something, could be cult related, whatever, is going to come out and start this again and whip up a storm of a frenzy. An offer. There's definitely somebody doing spell work, ritual work, something like that. Okay. Something is rejected. Bloodline rejected. Okay. He's not interfering again, is it? No. Okay. A wish granted. Something to do with bloodlines here. There's an almighty battle about to take place. Seven of Cups. This is defending from the competition. There's something about Iran and Israel again. I'm getting that. I don't know if they're involved in the explosion. There's definitely some unexpected explosion. And these arrows, I'm seeing 2 more drone attacks. Fiery. An unexpected surprise awaits in the middle of Gaza. And I'm seeing that a white building coming down. Hospital. Public outrage at this tower going, and it's a hospital. So it provokes a frenzy. There's somebody's sitting at the centre of the web, which I always think of as Putin. But there are four countries involved. UK, US, France, Israel. Big discussion, big hoo-ha, big meeting, I don't know. It's all to do with this explosion. Okay, 2 more cards for these and then I'll sign off. The number 14 is relevant. Okay, so do you want this upside down? Are they? I'll just check. Yeah, it was upside down. The cards were upside down. Something being brought to arrest. This tower brings something to arrest. Now, I've just felt emotional. It could be something for you personally. Could be something for me as well. Something that has to be put to arrest. That has to be closed down and stopped before World War III commences. These are all the lead-ups to it. They're trying to get us back on the track for World War III. There you go, you heard her. Oh, peace stop, the end of peace. Well, an offer not taken. There's some sort of rush to get in to stop this going ahead, but it's all out war. Israel will be levelled if it doesn't watch, as will many other countries. We act to preserve all, that's what I get. This is from the Eye. If you want to know more about the Eye, an off-world organisation I currently work with, check out the Substacks, check out previous videos as well. It's definitely some sort of tower. The tower is falling. The world tower is falling. I just get Tuesday. And then we've got all those events and storms coming in from the 2nd of September. The world is going to erupt. And I did a video, and I can't remember which one it was, but it said how many, it was 10 of this and 10 of that the Creator was sending to wake people up. The tower is now full. It's a lot to do with fire. Firestorms, burning, fire. I can hear flames burning. You know what I mean? Crackling, but we wait for its arrival. There is a storm coming in. The dark cloud is coming in. Oh, great. Stand firm. Have compassion for yourself and others. Stand firm. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. But I will be doing another video for the circle. There might be a short comes out as well. Take care of yourselves. If you're in the UK, have a great bank holiday tomorrow. I hope you've been enjoying the weekend. And yeah, I'll probably have another video out tomorrow. I'm not sure what's happening, but I think there's something coming for me. But be aware, if I'm doing this and I'm showing you, there may be something coming for you that's unexpected as well. But there's definitely something coming for the world that could never be thought about. It's outrageous. But hopefully it won't happen. Let's pray and hope, okay, that we can all sort our differences out. Take care of yourselves. Please check out the Substacks. Please subscribe, like, share, comment if you haven't already. And Substacks. Check out the memberships. There's new ones there for you. If you want to do, coaching, learn about tarot and read it intuitively, learn about channeling angels, all sorts of things, it's all going to be on there. And healing videos as well. So take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Thanks, bye.